Hey Pisces, this is Lisa from Fireheart Tarot. I apologize for the lack of content recently, but I'm only into my new job by 1 month, so I've been doing the best I can. You know, after cleaning the house, sometimes I just like, I've done enough. So ridiculous. All right. So I'm going to do, this is for love, and I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to use some oracle and etc. So Five of Wands, where you are now. What's crossing you? Page of Wands. What you don't see is the Fool. Recent past, the Tower. What you do see is Six of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Hermit. Well, you see a lot of competition. But you know something? I don't think things are too bad. Because here's competition. There's enough to go around. Okay? So this is what you do know. There's enough to go around. And the Fool is, what you don't see is you really, really, really want a new beginning with somebody. You really do. Here's Page of Wands, and they're crossing you. The challenge is a message that you've recently received. Now, in the past, there's been some catastrophes. Kind of took you by surprise. Although, I feel like it wasn't really working for you either, and you were just reluctant to make the change. But those changes come sometimes whether you want them or not. I feel like you see the dating scenario as competitive. I'm not going to lie to you. It is. It is competitive. But what are you looking for? It really depends on what you're looking for, too. One time I was on a dating app, and there was a gentleman who was from a very wealthy region, and he was in his 70s, portly. He said exactly what I want. This is what I expect. 36, 24, 36. You're no older than 36 years old. You speak well, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm going to just get a, you know, escort, really. Well, this message I feel trepidation around this message. I feel like, are they serious? Is this serious? What does this message mean? Yeah, I feel like you might be like really focusing on this message too much. You're trying to read the meaning behind it. Is there any meaning behind it? You know, I feel two things. I feel a real reluctance to move into the dating scene, but I also feel another part of you really does want a partner. Really, really, really. So is this a message from somebody that maybe you like? So look at, here's the Hermit, watching where she's going. So I think that's exactly what you're going to do. I think you're going to take this slow. You're excited about it. because you kind of like this person. So you're just taking one step at a time, and you're watching where you're going, because you don't want this to happen. You really want to be paying attention to, and I also think like in the past, you can look back and say to yourself, yeah, I didn't like that crap from the first, and then it just got worse. So you learned a lot from the past. Now what I'm going to do is oracle cards. I do feel any dating that you may do with this individual is going to be very slow moving. I feel like it's going to scare the crap out of you, but it's going to work out in the end. It will be, and I'm not saying that will necessarily work out with this person, but it's the right thing. It's the right thing for that situation. Because I do think there might be somebody else coming down the path. And so then you'll be at a quandary like, so I think you will talk to another person. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I think you're just comparing apples to apples. Unless you bond on it or something. I don't think there's anything wrong with talking. Sanctuary. Quest. Discernment. Yep. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Okay, I just want to make sure you can see that. Be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense and do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. It feels like Spirit is giving you permission to be alone. And I feel like there are some people I'm talking to and you like that. And Spirit's saying, that's okay. Sometimes people just need to be alone, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you are on a quest. And Spirit is saying, be bold, be brave. Yeah, and don't settle. Don't settle. Discernment. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense and do not be fooled. Your intuition knows, and your intuition does know, because you can look back on your past situation and say, that thing nickled me a little bit. I'm going to pay attention in the future. Those little nickels, they mean something. All right, now think of a question that you have, okay? I do think your quest is going to take a little time. See, it came out, don't stop. I'm going to pull another one, though. It is going to take a little time. However, when you start putting yourself first, okay, number one, because what I'm seeing is you struggling at first. Like, what do I do? What do I say? And sort of, getting a little self-critical, honestly. Once you stop that and you put yourself in the power seat of saying, well, I don't like that, period, end of sentence. I'm important, I don't like that, here we go. We're going in this direction then. I feel like you need to keep your options open, because I do think along the path you will find somebody that you absolutely click with. Click, click, click. Okay, so See, not the right time right now, but don't stop. It's not the right time to stop yet either. And what I'm feeling is that it's going to take a while. Don't give up. Don't stop. This is about you and your happiness. It's not going to happen right now, but it is going to happen. It's a journey. It will definitely be a journey for you. All right, Pisces. We'll talk soon.